what it would sound like if Queen recorded a country song. This guy! Nod to you, Ron. Canada's Blue Rodeo marked their 40th anniversary with the release of Greatest Hits Volume 2 that features tracks like Head Over Heels, Rain Down on Me, Dust Gold, and many more. That is available on CD and black vinyl, presented as a conversation between two artists. Loose Talk is the first album of all new material from Bryan Ferry since 2014. It's a collaborative album with vocalist Amelia Barratt. In fact, she sings or speaks everything on the album. That's new today on CD and multiple color vinyl variants. Long-running Illinois alt-metal band Chevelle drop a new single and video. Rabbit Hole Cowards Part 1 is part of this week's curated playlist. It's the band's first new music in 4 years and a quite extensive summer touring schedule featuring dates at Coachella, several festivals, and dates with A Day to Remember and Dead Poets Society kicks off in April. British glam rock icons The Darkness drop Dreams on Toast today. That's on CD, a picture disc, and white or orange vinyl. This is the band's 8th album. You can check out what it would sound like if Queen recorded a country song. Hot on My Tail is part of this week's curated playlist. Nation Should Speak Unto Nation, the new album from Edwyn Collins, drops today on CD and vinyl. Collins' 10th album. Stygian Waves drops today from Envy of None. Guitarsmith Alex Lifeson's 2020's project. He's been staying busy since the end of Rush. It's the band's 2nd album already. It's available on CD, a single black vinyl pressing, a blue vinyl pressing, orange vinyl, purple vinyl. There's a Blu-ray edition featuring Dolby Atmos and 5.1 surround sound mixes, as well as 4 promo videos. And there's a box set edition, which features a green marbled vinyl version of the album, individual prints, a booklet featuring vocals from Katie Lang and original compositions from FM band member and frequent Rush collaborator Ben Mink. Even Cowgirls Get the Blues, the soundtrack to the 1993 Gus Van Sant film, sees a blue vinyl reissue today. 1988's Only Life and 1991's Time for a Witness are reissued on vinyl today from the highly influential New Jersey jangle pop band The Feelies on 5 CDs or 6 crystal clear LPs. The box set Fleetwood Mac 1975 to 1987 captures all the studio recordings from their peak Mac era. Gojira's Roadrunner Records debut is available now on forest green vinyl. L'Enfant Sauvage. I think I did that. L'Enfant Sauvage. If you're watching this video from France or Quebec, je suis désolé. Anyway, that Gojira album originally dropped in 2012. This originally dropped in 2001 from one of Sweden's more notable stoner rock bands. Revolution Rock is reissued today from Greenleaf in a Digipack edition and multiple 2LP color vinyl variants. Only 500 copies were issued back then, almost impossible to find since. This version also incorporates the band's 2000 EP into a now very complete package. From Heart, the self-titled 1985 album that went 5 times platinum and put the Seattle band back in the limelight. This is a single LP black vinyl pressing. March of Time, the best of 40 years. This 5 LP or 3 CD set from Helloween features all 42 tracks spanning their entire back catalog. It's a limited translucent yellow 180-gram vinyl reissue of Permanent Damage, the final and poorly received 1990 final album from Liverpool new wave band Icicle Works. On metallic silver vinyl, Evolution, the Best of Iron Butterfly, drops today on a 180-gram audiophile pressing. It's a nice collection from the San Diego psychedelic rock vets. On orange and black sunburst vinyl, or they're calling it purple vinyl? Choice quality stuff anytime. That's the 3rd album from San Francisco psychedelic pioneers. It's a Beautiful Day that originally dropped in 1971. This originally dropped in 2000 and was the band's first release using the name Lamb of God. New American Gospel is regarded as one of the best heavy metal albums ever, or at least of the 21st century. A gold, yellow, brown, green splatter vinyl reissue drops today, featuring vocal contributions from Sebastian Bach, Dorothy, Mickey Thomas, Nancy Wilson, and more. Magic Power is an all-star tribute to that other Canadian three-piece hard rock band that featured prominently on North American rock radio stations in the 80s. This Triumph Salute is available on dark blue and white splatter vinyl. I used to work with a guy that referred to Triumph as the Unpowered Trio. Nod to you, Ron. The Squirrely Years Revisited, a deep dive into the band's early synth-pop years from Ministry. On one CD are 3 different color vinyl variants. Expect the band's final album, so they say, to drop before the end of the year. The 5th album from British indie folk band Mumford & Son drops today. Rushmere is available on vinyl, CD, and cassette, and it certainly looks like they had a lot of fun making this album, doesn't it? From Nightwish, a green vinyl reissue of the Finnish symphonic metal band's 2015 album, Endless Forms Most Beautiful. There's also a clear gold-black splatter vinyl 2LP edition. It's the deluxe edition of Nothing More's 2024 album Carnal that features 2 new tracks. It's dropping digitally today. Physical media shipments begin in mid-May. And yes, you know what? This is a lot easier than downloading all these pictures and then animating them myself. Much, much easier, in fact. Look at all this. This guy. Yes! It's a 2LP vinyl drop of Lightning in a Bottle. That today from Pentagram. Lightning in a Bottle originally dropped in January, but more recently, vocalist Bobby Liebling found some social media fame, as you probably are aware. So I'm guessing that this 2LP vinyl drop might actually sell pretty well. Go Doom Metal Go. All of Pete Townshend's studio albums compiled in one place. It's Pete Townshend, the studio albums. It's an 8-CD set with deluxe packaging, rare artist photos, even a new exclusive interview with Pete Townshend. From The Queers, the first full-length album in the band's discography, Grow Up. That drops today on a remastered single black LP pressing. This originally dropped in 1980, if I'm remembering correctly, from the punk icons. It's the 50th anniversary of Tiger Rose from frequent Grateful Dead collaborator Robert Hunter. This 1LP reissue is remastered from the original analog tapes. It's the 20th anniversary edition of Hello Good Friend from power pop rocker The Rocket Summer, the first full-length album in the Rocket Summer catalog. It drops today on yellow and pink splatter vinyl. The Rocket Summer is live tonight in Omaha, with dates in St. Paul and Chicago just around the corner. Most of the 11 tracks on this release are reimaginings of previously recorded collaborations with notable artists like Michael Jackson, Miles Davis, Smokey Robinson. Sentient is new from Santana today on CD and vinyl. On translucent red 180-gram vinyl and limited to 1,000 copies, the 1982 live album The Eagle Has Landed is reissued from Saxon. The Hellfire and Steel Tour begins November 4th in Belfast, with a further run of dates in Ireland and the UK. 1980's self-titled debut, 1981's Hang On For Your Life, and 1982's Ill Wishes are reissued today on 180-gram single-color vinyl pressings from Kansas City rock legends Shooting Star. This band's name recognition has faded pretty significantly over the years, outside of Kansas City, of course. But if you're a fan of Styx, Boston, Kansas, Journey, Foreigner, Night Ranger, this can be some entirely new 80s arena rock for you to check out. Sick Puppies dropped their 5th album, Wave the Bull, today. It's the band's first since 2016. It's also their first on 1RPM Records. It's a concept album divided into 3 color codes: The Omen, The Fight, and The Aftermath. It's on CD, it's on red vinyl, and a multitude of additional material that one can purchase on the band's website, if so inclined. From the Smithereens, the New Jersey band's last album featuring Pat Denizio, 2011 or 2011, take your pick, that's available for the first time in 10 years and for the first time ever on vinyl in a limited run of 1,000 clear LPs. Connecticut glam metal band Steelheart reissue their 1990 debut on a single LP black vinyl pressing. I'll Never Let You Go. That was the band's high-profile ballad. Head On Straight from Tonic. That's on 180-gram black vinyl today, the band's 3rd album, and sadly its least appreciated album, originally dropped in 2003. Dang it, I forgot. Tonic was one of the better pop alternative rock bands of the late 90s, early aughts era. They didn't reinvent the wheel by any means, but they knew how to spin it. Tampa metalcore act Under Oath drop The Place After This One today. It's expected to be one of the heaviest rock albums of the year. You can grab that on CD, and if you hurry, there are multiple color vinyl variants. This originally dropped last year on Record Store Day, live in Dallas, 1991, from Van Halen. It's new again today on 3-sided black vinyl. And Aaron Bond takes lead vocals on the second single from the forthcoming Addicted to You album from British blues rock duo When Rivers Meet. Their new album drops May 23rd. This week's curated playlist is right up here. It's probably not moving around like my finger is. If you need a little bit of help getting ready for Record Store Day 2025, I've got a video you can check out right here.